Hello and welcome back to Tech For You Daily, and this is your host Jagrat. Well, Tech For You Daily is a tech-based YouTube channel which features all Android apps, games, the ways you can customize your Android devices, the comparison of different Android devices, reviewing them, unboxing them, and a lot more. Their pros as well as their cons. Saying that, we had uploaded our first video about 2 days ago on our first YouTube channel, Tech For You Daily, and I would like to thank each and every one of you who viewed that channel. I had almost got about 100 views and about 20-25 subscription to my channel, and this is really amazing. Thank you so much people for all your love and support. Please spread the channel Tech For You Daily to everyone you know and help us grow this channel. Saying that, let's come to our second video for the channel Tech For You Daily. This video is based on OnePlus 3T, which is a brand new phone launched by the Chinese company OnePlus. OnePlus recently launched their third phone OnePlus 3, and just 3 months after that they launched the OnePlus 3T. Well, the launch is in this month, November 2016, and let us go into the details and the specifications of this brand new phone. Talking about the specifications of OnePlus 3T, let's now start with technology. The OnePlus 3T, like other phones, support GSM, HSP, EVDO as well as LTE, which means it can run all three, the 2G, 3G as well as the 4G bands. Now talking about the dimensions of this smartphone, it comes in a 6.01 into a 2.94 into a 0.29 inches screen, weighing about 158 grams and a dual SIM. The best thing about this phone is its display, which is an optic AMOLED capacitive touchscreen, 69 colors, a 5.5 inches huge screen with a resolution of 1080 into 1920 pixel, and the best part is it is offered protection by an amazing Corning Gorilla Glass 4. Now talking about the platform, the OnePlus 3T runs on the latest version of the Android OS, which is the Android version 7, the Nougat. It has got the Qualcomm MSM 8996 Snapdragon 821 installed, with a CPU running with quad-core, 2 of which is 2.35 GHz Cairo and the other 2 is 1.6 GHz Cairo, and the GPU of Adreno 530. Now one of the disadvantages of this phone is that the phone does not support an SD card slot, but nevertheless the OnePlus 3 have listened to the reviews and they have launched this phone in 2 variants, which includes a 64GB internal as well as a 128GB internal. While talking about the RAM, it offers an amazing 6GB RAM. Now let's talk about the best feature offered by OnePlus 3T is its camera. Well, the primary camera is the same as OnePlus 3, which is a 16 megapixel camera with LED flash, face detection, geotagging, touch focus, face detection, panorama, and an amazing video recorder of about 2160p, 30 fps, auto HDR. But the cool thing about this phone is its secondary camera, which is again a 16 megapixel camera with 1080p recording. This is just amazing for this phone. A 16 megapixel primary as well as a secondary camera is just amazing. Other than that, the OnePlus 3T also has the fingerprint scanner like the OnePlus 3, as well as the accelerometer, the gyro sensors, the proximity sensors, compass and all other stuff. Now coming to the last point of this phone, the battery life. The battery is a non-removable Li-ion 3400 mAh battery. Now let's talk about some of the main pros and cons of the OnePlus 3T, which is recently a smartphone launched by the OnePlus Chinese company. Starting with the advantages of this phone. The first benefits is that the processor has just been upgraded to the latest Snapdragon 821 chipset. Now it is less heating problems compared to the Snapdragon 820 in OnePlus 3, and many flagship has released their Snapdragon 821 variant, and so did OnePlus 3 to capture the market. It has 6GB of RAM for multitasking. Previously, where on the OnePlus 3 was launched, it had a memory management problems, but not with this one anymore because this is well optimized. For gaming performance, it comes with Adreno 530 GPU on the inside that can handle any graphic intensive game available on the Google Play Store. It neither lags nor has any heating issues. Another OnePlus 3T Pro is the 16 megapixel primary camera, which captures image in absolute glory when considering its price tag, as I already mentioned. The camera quality and performance is side by side with the high-end flagships of Samsung, HTC, Apple. Yes, it does come with an optical image stabilizer for handling shakiness. Next is the video recording, which can be done in an amazing 2160p resolution, which means a 4K resolutions, and it also has slow motion video capture also possible in 720p at 120 fps. Next, the software is another reason for considering it, as now the phone comes with the latest version of Android, the Android 7 Nougat. Yes, the Oxygen OS is the actual software or user interface to be exact pre-installed on the smartphone, but it is based on the Android Nougat. The battery capacity has been increased to 3400 mAh from 3000 mAh, which was there in the OnePlus 3, which is now again amazing. Also, bigger battery means more charging time, but not to worry because the OnePlus 3T comes with a fast charging and it can be charged up to 70% in just 30 minutes. Yes, it has all important sensors like a fingerprint scanner, accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensors, ambient light and compass and a lot more. The best thing again, the protection of this screen. It has a Corning Gorilla Glass 4 on the front panel, which is just strong and amazing. The last pro which I would like to include in my list is the design, which has a thickness of only 7.4mm, and above all it's entirely made out of high grade aluminium. Yes, it's amazing. Now let's talk about the main disadvantages of OnePlus 3T. Now the first is it should come with at least a 2K display. Watching videos through VR headsets on a regular full HD screen is not a good idea, as individual pixels are clearly visible, but viewing through the naked eye is still a pleasant experience on the full HD panel. And above all, because of the optic AMOLED display, it produces better viewing angles and lower battery power consumption. The OnePlus 3T con or issue is that it has no memory card slot, but then if you buy the 128GB variant, it won't be a problem. So I think I won't include this as a con for my review. The camera bump on the back panel is a con. However, camera may be good, but there's a bump in it. Keeping all that aside, I think the OnePlus 3T would be an exceptionally good phone in the Android market, since it has got all features to compete with the other high-range smartphones like Samsung, HTC and all, Sony, etc. So I'm just waiting for the release dates of this smartphone in India and the pricing rate, so that I just want to test a few things on this phone. Its high optimizing power, the high battery life, the best camera quality and the AMOLED Gorilla Glass 4 display. With this, we come to the end of our second video. Now, I want each and every one of you to comment below what do you think, whether this phone will make it up to the Android market well and good or not. Thank you so much. This is Tech for You.